Alrighty, here is the video review for Transformers Kingdom Core Class RATTRAP. Showed up today from CMD Store and super stoked along with the other Core Class figures. This background is not the new background. This is a temporary background as I wait for the joys of Origin Post. This is actually the inside of a folded out box of Earthrise toys that Hasbro sent me to help hype and celebrate the next season coming to Netflix at the end of the month. But trust me, we'll get into those. But I figured why not use it, put this box to good use instead of having it just sit in a corner, and use this little star field as a cool little background. So yeah, this will be the background for a little while until the new backdrop comes in, and hopefully you enjoy it. But anyway, here is RATTRAP. Also, speaking of enjoying things, I'm trying yet another mic setup this time around. So let me know how this works, because I've had complaints. I've been trying my darndest to get this all dialed in with the new phone, with the new recording setup. So I thought I had it licked, and then somebody said I was popping too bad on my last video, the bludgeon, the Iron Factory bludgeon. So if this is better, let me know, please, because I listened to it on my phone, and I think I'm doing okay, and I'm not. So I really do want to improve these things for you guys. I'm trying. So please give me some feedback if this does not work for you, or if there's anything else I could do, because I've tried a bunch of different solutions and I don't know what to do at this point if this doesn't work. Excuse me. But anyway, here's RATTRAP. He's cool and little, and his gun is here. He can store his gun. He has a little tab on the gun that allows it to peg into the slot on his leg. It's a weird storage mode. It looks out of place on a rat, but if you want to store his gun in rat mode, you can flip it upside down and put it on this leg too, but it's entirely up to you. But yeah, that's how his gun stores. But he is a cute little gray rat. I did want to hold him in front of my snake to see if he reacted, but I haven't done that yet. Like I said, he's got big heel spurs back here on his back feet because these are his robot mode feet. And they need to be bigger, but you can see them all kind of folded up in there. And he's got a pretty interesting transformation. So we'll come back here, we'll lift this panel up right here. Go ahead and fold the tail. Actually, fold the tail this way. We get that up out of the way on those two hinges, and then open up these two panels, which will bring the arms out to the side. You can bring the legs down as well, like rotate them here at this hinge where the gray meets the kind of brownish orange. Then untab this side. You can see they're tabbed into the legs here. Open them up like that, and then you can go ahead and flip. I'll bring this whole assembly, lean it back a little bit, and you can flip his head around. Now his head is on, for whatever reason, is on ratcheting little bits here until it locks into place. And it does lock it into place in robot mode, which is nice. It's just weird to have it ratchet along the way, just flipping it around. Then turn his head around. And go ahead and bring the whole backpack assembly on that hinge up, and then the arms, they're pegged onto the back here. You lift this panel up, lift that panel up, and then lift his arms up and rotate him around like this. He has the arms, the pegs for his arms come out of the back piece. They don't come out of the side. And I believe that, I don't have my old original RATTRAP to compare, but I think that's how it was on the old RATTRAP, was that he had the ball joint coming out of the back kind of cape piece there. And then his knees, bring his legs down and rotate them so the front of the leg matches the front of the knee. Then rotate the knee around, and rotate the foot around like that. And same on this side. Rotate the knee forward, rotate the leg forward, rotate the foot around, and then this piece, there's a little hook here you can see on this piece. Just kind of lift that up, snap that onto the back, and there is RATTRAP. And he's pretty cool. Like he's nicely posable, very evocative of the old G1 RATTRAP. Or I say G1, the original Beast Wars RATTRAP. He's got the ball joints at the ankles, ball joints mid shin. These don't really lock into place. So sometimes if you grab them down here and try to bend it at the knee, you might end up bending it at the shin. So you want to kind of grab it closer to the knee to pose his lower legs. Ball joints at the hips, ball joints at the shoulders. And again, a little bit of, you can still lean it forward, bring his arm forward. It's just a little weird because that post is coming from the back. Ball joint at the elbow. a fake ball joint at the wrists. It looks like there's a ball joint there, but it doesn't move. And then a head that can swivel, and I don't believe it's on a ball joint. If it is, it's on a very, very limited one. Actually, it may be on a ball joint, but because of the shape of his head and the support behind his neck, it doesn't actually move anything but side to side. Then I'll give him his gun, his hand, and there is your old buddy RATTRAP. And also the gun in robot mode. If you don't want him to hold the gun, there is this longer peg. This is the peg that pegs it into the leg on the mouse, and then there's this vertical peg in relation to the gun that plugs in right back here on this square on his backpack, so you can store his gun right back there if you want. Here is a quick comparison with the Transform Element version. You can see not much bigger. But yeah, you can see how those compare. Here he is with the old, I can't remember if this is Generations or if this was considered Thrilling 30, but with the last little deluxe RATTRAP they did. Because these are core class. These are more like Cyberverse, Commander class, Basic class. Can't remember what all. He actually is a little smaller than the old G1 Rat, or the original Beast Wars RATTRAP. I'm going to keep saying G1, if I recall correctly. And then here he is with the Rhinox, Voyager Rhinox. We haven't got a Rhinox announced yet for Kingdom. Hopefully we will. But he's the only main... of all the rumored stuff I've seen, he's the only main Maximal, Season 1 Maximal character that has not been confirmed or even rumored. Like I've seen, we know we're getting a Dinobot. Great, we saw those revealed recently. I've read that there's a Tigertron. We've seen Air Razor. So Tigertron and Rhinox would be the only real Season 1 Maximals we'd be missing. And it looks like Pterosaur and Tarantulas are the only Season 1 Predacons that aren't currently afloat. I guess in Inferno. Yeah, so maybe a couple there. But it'd be nice. It would be nice to see them, and if they show up, to get full Season 1 casts of all the Beast Wars guys. But as it is, Rhinox is going to be a good stand-in. We know we got Cheetor, Primal, Dinobot, and RATTRAP, and that Voyager Rhinox fits really well with them. So even if we don't get a new Rhinox, I think I'm going to be happy with my core Maximal and Air Razor. So if we get a Tigertron, we're set for core Maximals, so I'm happy. This guy's a lot of fun. RATTRAP's one of my favorite little dudes. And this one showed up today. I got 17 figures showed up today from various sources. So I'm going to be busy for a while. We're going to do these core class guys first. Then we'll probably get into the Earthrise stuff, and then to some of the stuff that I got from TF Source, although even that was a lot of that is Earthrise as well. And then we also got the skateboard gorilla, the Transmetal Optimus upsize improvement figure that is actually pretty cool. But there's core class RATTRAP from Transformers Kingdom. Looking forward to the rest. A lot of stuff starting to hit online retailers. On these, I've got a Studio Series Hot Rod on the way. Looking forward to that. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But all this stuff should be coming soon. I'm really jealous of the people who got the Wave 1 box of Kingdom from Hasbro and got to open it and it had the whole entire Wave 1. I really, really want Primal and Megatron. Like, so bad. So I'm really looking for some Monkey on Dinosaur violence. But anyway, there's RATTRAP. Highly recommend him. Definitely worth picking up. He's got a lot of personality. He's a lot of fun. And you see he's very RATTRAP-y.